Howdy folks, Big Anklevich here, podcaster, author, and carnivore, and it is day 16 of the July Carnivore Challenge here on the Hardcore Summer. Okay, let's head into those daily videos and see how things went today here on Big Anklevich on Health. All right, so day 16, how is it going? Well, let's start with yesterday. I made it to 23,000 steps, which was just a smidge higher than I did the day before. So that's cool. I got out there this morning and did some walking. I was out there walking around, but I didn't get to do as much walking as I wanted to because somebody was coming by my house because we're having to get the back fence repaired before it just blows down in a hurricane. So I was walking, but I made sure to stay kind of close to home. I kept walking the same small portion over and over again. And then I got a text saying, hey, I'm on my way. And I turned around and I hurried back to the house. And then when I got there, I got a text saying, I'll be there in a half hour. And I thought, oh, geez, well, I guess I'm already here. And so I sat and waited, and I didn't get as many steps as I wanted to. I'm not quite over 10,000 yet, but I'll get there. Don't know if I'll make it all the way up to 23,000 like I did yesterday, but that's okay. For one thing, I'm fasting today, so, I don't have a lot of food that I got to work off with all that walking, but it would be good to, burn off energy and other, in fat that's around my midsection instead. Do need to do that. But the most important thing is coming tomorrow. Tomorrow, when I'm done fasting and I get to eat, I got to only eat what I should eat and not eat any of the stuff that I keep eating, not eating cheese and pork rinds and stuff like that, but eat the things that are lion diet like I've been saying I'm gonna do, and that I know really helps. That really helps me lose weight and get where I want to be. So that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm getting ready for it. I'm psyching myself up so I'll be able to do it. All right, let's go see what Marshall did today.
Hey everybody, this is day 16 of the, I was going to say beef, butter, bacon, and egg challenge. And let's see if I live up. Well, I definitely lived up to that today because I was fasting all day. Started fasting at just about 7 o'clock, even though the picture that I'm going to show you says 7:21. I actually started fasting around 7:20. At night, the night before, and then I fasted all day long, and I ate again around 6-ish in the morning the following day. So it says just over 35 hours of fasting. It was actually a little bit more than that, but not by much. I didn't make it to 36, but that's okay. I did pretty well, I thought. And yes, I could have waited 40 minutes or something like that to eat at the right time, but I'm fine with what I did. And there's always the next time I fast. So there's that. That's all I did today. I did go for a walk. I went to a park, a different park. It's kind of a nicer park because it has a pond that you can walk around, and it has a shady side. And so that makes it kind of nice on a hotter day. And I meant to take a picture, but I totally forgot. As I was walking away, as I was driving away, I was like, oh shoot, I forgot to take a picture. But that was my intention, was to take a picture of every day I was out walking. So I don't know, I guess I'll have to do better at that. But anyway, that's today, and we'll just keep on going.
All right, Marshall, you know what the kids say, pics or it didn't happen. Actually, the kids who said that are probably like 40 years old by now, so maybe it doesn't matter. But yeah, we'd love to see some pics, some shots of you walking. That'd be awesome. I like that you included the thing from your fasting app. I mentioned an app to Marshall saying, hey, maybe this will help you with your fasting, and he downloaded the app and didn't like it. and got his own app. But he's got an app, and that's fine with me. I don't care. I'm not getting like a freaking kickback from the app makers for everybody who signs up, so I don't care. You use whichever one you want. But yeah, nice job with the fast. Way to go. Fasting is, I think, a really great tool for helping you get to your goal to lose weight and get healthy. I've been doing it since 2018, I think, is when I first started trying to fast. Some people find it really daunting, like a really crazy idea, but you know, if you just start small and build up, you know, anybody can do it. I think eventually you start with something really small, like, hey, I'm going to skip a meal, I'm going to skip breakfast, or I'm going to skip dinner. And you do that once, and then you give it a couple days, and then you try it again, and give it a couple days and try it again. And then the next time you try it after just one day, or you try it 2 days in a row, and you just keep building on it, and eventually you can skip 2 meals, and then you can skip 3 meals and more. So, you know, it just takes building up. Everything takes slow and incremental progress, really, for someone to get. You're not going to be able to just jump in the pool and start swimming if you've never done it before. So, you know, don't jump in the deep end. Start small in the kiddie pool, and then eventually you can get out to the deep end and handle it. So yeah, check it out, give it a shot. I recommend it. Should work, unless you got you know, some kind of issues. Like, I don't know, if you're had problems with anorexia, you probably shouldn't try fasting. That might just cause you more problems. So, you know, most people can try it though. All right, folks, we'll see you next time on Big Anklevich on Health.